Are you a Square-aholic? Are you a bus blinker? I don't know.
Factory bus.
Are you a city block-aholic? Can you not stop yourself from making order out of chaos with a square grid? Well, if you're just as square as I am, you're in for a treat. Beep boop, beep boop, bop. Right, so let's go. Let's take a look here. We're going to have some city block blueprints for you, and then we're also going to look at base design here for a bus-based base. Just theory on how I set up a bus base such as this. And, well, maybe another couple of surprises in here for you. So really, the main thing here with the bus base is that we're going to have smelting on the bottom three. Probably could fit oil in these three as well if you're really diligent, but for the most part, these three here are going to be the smelting. I put oil on this side here, but that one's a little bit, can go wherever. And then we got our production of our mall, our hub here. And that blueprint will also be in the description for you. But then we have science here, nice 2.25 of each science tucked away in one city block. And then we have researching and receiving from space, a little bit of ammo, and then rocket production here, everything you need for rocket production. So again, that kind of sticks along with the theme of, on this side of the bus, you have all of your final products. And then on this side of the bus, you have all of your intermediaries. So one full city block worth of greens, and 3 of those lines are going out to the bus, and 1 of them is going into reds, because you only need 1 line of copper, 1 line of green circuits, and 1 line of plastic for a full city block of reds, which is producing about 30, I think, in this case. So that's like 1 red belt in this circumstance with the beacons and everything. But when you first started, you'll probably get about half a red belt out of red circuits. And yeah, so that's 1 full city block of greens, 1 full city block of reds. And then you have everything else like your low densities, batteries, blue circuits, robot. Well, I'm building robots separately, but the electric engines here, and then getting up into here, just kind of anything, some military modules and armor. So there's a little bit of final products on this side, but for the most part, the theme on that side of the bus is going to be intermediaries. And then when you look at the actual bus itself, I have it set up to be 4 of iron, 4 of copper, and just some other random stuff, you know. And then the liquids, you could put crude oil on the liquids bus, but really just water, lube, light oil, petroleum, and sulfuric acid. And then when you get to this side, you have your intermediaries or your more advanced products. So 3, 1, 2, low densities, batteries, blues, and electric engines. All the good stuff that you need, and that's going to really help make science compact, for example, by having the electric engines on there and everything. And then you're going to be able to, well, do everything that you need in a novice base. So that's really the theory behind everything. And you can really see with the concrete, this is kind of like a 3x6 blueprint, or plan, if you will, with the exception of the smelting for the circuits being kind of off to the side. You can really be a little bit more dynamic with this, just as long as you have dedicated smelting to get 4 lines of iron and something like 6. This is 6 lines there with the 7th here, and then 2 more, so it's actually like 9 lines of copper. I guess this is only 1 coming in, but that's because we upgraded this already to foundries. But usually you want about 2 lines for there, 1 here, and 6 for the green circuits. And then that will keep your base humming along smoothly as long as you can provide it with adequate Square-ahol